Welcome to the graduation that almost never happened. We are Generation Z, the last in a long line of alphabet eras that did their best to build on past generations. But there are no letters left, and so we shall be the first to start over. We come from hallways and places defined by our presence, the memories of their meanings still hot on our skin, branded by the way we've always done things. But we are lights in a vast darkness, and we cannot fear the unknown because we have been birthed into uncertainty. Welcome to the graduation that almost never happened. And farewell to what was normal, like prom, in-person classes, and first dates without masks. See, we have lost a future that was expected, and our loss is not over. Because to build a proper tomorrow, we must abandon our yesterdays, or we are doomed to become as irrelevant as goalposts on an empty field, with the classrooms we left behind. See, we must choose to lose that which won't help us. Take matches to make ashes of the past we cast off, just to make sure that our empty hands can grab plans for the future. We are confident, creative. We are already everything the past could ever want us to be, and the future is ours to define. So we will keep meaning in our pockets, so we can paint a new world, our vibrant colors filling absences we never knew existed and will never again be unknown to us. Welcome to our graduation, the first in a long line to happen. We are Generation Z, and this is our beginning.
My senior year didn't end the way I expected it to end. It didn't end with a traditional prom. It didn't end with a traditional graduation.
But I would really want to say thank you to Madera South High School for an incredible 4 years.
We've been through a lot.
We made the best of it, right?
I did that.
COVID what?
The staff at Madera South High School is just incredible. I could not imagine my high school experience without them.
Hanging out with my friends during lunch and just getting to see them.
I wish you were here. My class, 2020.
I love you all.
Get psyched. We graduated, we had to make it. Take a photograph, then frame it.
Sporting events, football games, of course. They're just like in the movies. Everyone's wild and crazy. Just being in the crowds, cheering with my friends, singing, dancing, cheering on the boys.
I would like to thank my friends and my family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Class of 2020, we are definitely the most resilient class out there.
Stay safe and be happy. Oh, and I love you all.
Bye.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
We welcome our school community of students, parents, staff, friends, and distinguished guests to the celebration of the Madera South High School class of 2020. We come together in this unique format in these unprecedented times to praise the accomplishment of our graduating class. Madera South High School's teachers, counselors, support staff, and administrators join the broader community of Madera in sending the collective message to our class of 2020 that we are proud of you and that although this year did not end as anyone expected, it does not lessen your achievements or change our belief in your ability to continue to grow and make our world a better place. Indeed, when this current crisis is over, we know that it will be the class of 2020 that will rise up and carry our community with innovative thought and creative solutions to help us recover. To our superintendent, Mr. Lyle, and our school board members, thank you for recognizing the need to celebrate and honor our graduates. Without your support, this celebration would not have been possible. The superstars of this production, however, are the Madera South High School class of 2020 seniors. When you look back on your school experience, no doubt the events of this spring will stand out in your memory. I want to stress to you that your high school career is much bigger than the coronavirus. Your 4 years in school were a collection of experiences and memories that started with freshman orientation and end with this celebration of your graduation. These memories include victories and defeats on the field of play, recognitions awarded, and competitions won. There were achievements and struggles in the classroom, and endless moments with your friends, laughing, sharing, and helping each other just survive high school. Let all of these memories collect to form your high school experience. Madera South High School's class of 2020, it has been an honor to be a part of your educational journey. There is no doubt that others will see in you what I characterize as stallion grit. You can see evidence of stallion grit in all that the students have accomplished over this shortened school year. Both at the state and local levels, stallion students were honored in many areas. Our academic decathlon team won the county-wide competition for the first time in our school's history. Stallion athletics had standouts in the area of water polo, wrestling, track, and soccer. Members of the Madera South FFA were recognized for their accomplishments both regionally and at the state level. Our videography class, choir, and theater arts department all brought home top honors in local competitions. FCCLA students earned first place at the state level events, and one stallion will compete at nationals. In addition to this, HOSA members were honored for their community service. And in addition to that, we have 2 stallion students that had perfect attendance throughout their careers in Madera Unified. Not only did we achieve on the field and in the classroom, many of our stallions are going to pursue their post-secondary dreams at various universities and community colleges. We have students that have been accepted to UC Davis, UC Berkeley, Cal State Monterey Bay, UC Irvine, CSU Stanislaus, UC Merced, CSU Fullerton, UC Santa Barbara, San Francisco State, UCLA, Fresno Pacific University, Fresno State, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, Madera Center, and other campuses in the State Center Community College District. There are stallions who plan to proudly serve our country in the Army, Navy, Marines, and National Guard. Class of 2020, your list of accomplishments is long, and although it is impressive when you win victories on the field, when you bring home first place in the state, and when you get accepted to prestigious universities, the most admirable characteristic that you have demonstrated to your teachers, to your family, and to the community of Madera is that you will succeed despite all circumstances. So congratulations, Madera South High School's class of 2020. This achievement is but the first in many achievements to come.
To the class of 2020, your final year of high school has come to an end. I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. As your class advisor, I have seen you grow into young, mature adults who persevered when the world suddenly came to a halt with this devastating pandemic. Your class has proven that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will continue to shine throughout your life. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for all the memories we had together, both in and outside of the classroom. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication to get to this point in your life. Thank you for all your smiles and your accomplishments. Your accomplishments are our accomplishments, and we are so proud to have helped you along this epic journey. Congratulations on finishing 4 years at Madera South High School. All the studying, presentations, extended fourth period lessons, tests, long days and nights have finally paid off. Your high school experience is coming to an end, and I want you to always remember your amazing homecoming floats, your class of 2020 gatherings, grub downs, rallies, dances, and our amazing prom that we planned as juniors. These experiences may never happen again in your lifetime, so please soak it up and cherish these memories. With this said, I want to wish you nothing but happiness and success as you enter the workforce, college, or the military. As the years go on, many of you will come and go, but remember that you will always be a stallion. Please, in the next few days, take some time to thank your family, friends, faculty, and staff that have supported you throughout your years in high school. These individuals will continue to support you even after you graduate. Lastly, I want to end on the final note. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Congratulations, class of 2020.
I am proud and honored to recognize Madera South seniors who have earned special honors for the 2019-2020 school year. First, we are recognizing 39 Spanish language honorees and 4 trilingual honorees in French, Spanish, and English who have earned the California Seal of Biliteracy. Honorees are receiving a medal recognizing their achievement. From among the class of 2020's 699 graduating seniors, 47 have worked diligently all 4 years and have distinguished themselves as valedictorians. Valedictorians are those students who have earned the highest rank in a graduating class, a 4.0 or higher grade point average. The valedictorians are presented with a Medal of Honor. also like to recognize a very special group of 24 seniors who have achieved the California Scholarship Federation Life membership with the highest honor of graduation requirements. Our CSF Life members are honored with a gold stole. The distinction of cum laude means with honor and goes to the student with the third highest GPA. This year, the student is Ivan Venegas. He will be attending UC Davis in the fall. The distinction of magna cum laude, which means with great honor, goes to the student with the second highest GPA. This year, the student is Briseida Vasquez. This fall, she will be attending California State University, Fresno. Finally, the distinction of summa cum laude, which means with the highest honor, is presented to the student with the highest GPA. Congratulations to Shelizabeth Villegas. She will be attending UCLA this fall. Congratulations to all our honorees and thank you.
Hello, Stallions. Hope everybody's doing well.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Shout out to my students.
I'm so proud of you and everything you've accomplished.
Just have a couple of pearls of wisdom to leave you with. Be bold, be courageous, but always be your best.
Go out there and accomplish those things that you want to do.
Pay close attention to your attitude and your effort. In the end, that's all you can control.
Whether you think you can or you can't, you'll be right.
Don't forget to stop and just enjoy the small moments that you guys have in life.
Remember, don't give up, and if you do that, you will be able to achieve your life goals.
Take advantage of the opportunities as they come to you.
Ask for the date, ask for the raise.
Find the things that make you happy.
My hope for you is that when you look back on things, you will be proud of yourself.
Try to leave every place you visit a little better than you found it.
Success takes a lot of hard work and determination.
Ask for the opportunity to do something and make your impact.
Remember, stay driven, set some goals.
You have the power to rewrite your story and have the future you always dreamed of.
Don't let anybody tell you you can't do anything, because you can.
2020 Stallions, congratulations. Always be a Madera South champion for life.
You guys are resilient. Take that out with you into the world.
I know you guys will all persevere and you have bright futures ahead.
Congratulations. See you guys one day.
Wish you the best in this next stage of life.
We're proud of you. Be proud of yourselves and keep smashing all the goals you set in life.
I can't wait to see how you change our world.
Who would have guessed that this is how our high school graduation would have to be celebrated? We came into our senior year with so much hope and excitement, eager for what was to come. This was the year that was supposed to live with us in our memories for our lifetime. Then, on Friday the 13th of March, our last year of high school came to an abrupt end. We did not get to experience our last prom, our grad night, our sober grad, and most importantly, our traditional graduation ceremony. Although we've been handed the short end of the stick, we have to make the best of what we have been given. Being a stallion is something that is not for the faint of heart. This past year, we have been taught storm and what it means to have self-belief, trustworthiness, optimism, respect, and motivation. This last semester has tested us in these areas like never before. But look at us tonight. We have shown that we have the self-belief to trust the process, complete our schoolwork, and still graduate when the world seems to be against us. We showed that we were trustworthy and proved that when district leadership involved us in the planning of our non-traditional graduation. We are showing that we were optimistic by being involved in this non-traditional ceremony. We show that we are respectful by adjusting our lives, attending Zoom meetings, and respecting our teachers when they were asked to go the extra mile. And finally, Stallions, we are motivated, and this is something we get to prove every day. We are motivated because we are here when the world seems against us. We are motivated to change the communities around us, and we are motivated because we are Stallions. Maybe the reason why we find ourselves at a non-traditional graduation in non-traditional times is because the class of 2020 is not your traditional class. We are better than that. The world will see that as we continue to be who we are, Stallions. Go out and make your own memories. High school may be over, but our lives are just beginning. Our best moments in life are yet to come, and we all have so much more to look forward to, and many more memories to make. As a parting gift, the class of 2020 would like to donate the remaining funds toward the future development of a mural on the Madera South campus. Thank you, Stallions, and good night.
Buenas noches familia, amigos, profesores y lo más importante a la clase de graduados de 2020. Aquí estamos a punto de completar una meta importante en nuestras vidas. Ya sea que estés viendo mi discurso a través de tu televisor, computadora o tu celular, nunca imaginamos que celebraríamos nuestra graduación de esta manera. Aunque es triste, nuestra clase es muy fuerte y sé que prosperará en este momento difícil. Recuerdo que al principio de nuestro último año escolar, todos llegamos al estacionamiento de la escuela, sintiéndonos entusiasmados con el año que nos esperaba. Estábamos listos para nuestro último primer día de la escuela preparatoria. Estábamos decididos a asistir a todos los partidos de fútbol americano jugados en casa y como planeábamos reunirnos en Sonic después del juego. Recuerdo como la semana de regreso a casa, o homecoming, nos divertíamos usando diferentes vestimentas para poder participar con nuestros amigos, porque sabíamos que era el último año que aún podíamos actuar como niños. Este era el año en que íbamos a ir a nuestros bailes de la escuela, el año en que escogeríamos con quién nos sentaríamos cuando fuéramos a nuestra noche de grad night, el año que llevaríamos puestas nuestras camisas de la universidad de nuestros sueños. Esperábamos con ansias visitar nuestras escuelas primarias con nuestra toga y birete y ver las caras de los estudiantes mirándonos como si fuéramos estrellas de cine. Ver la mirada orgullosa en las caras de nuestros maestros al saber que nos graduábamos de la preparatoria. Si supieras que el viernes 13 de marzo sería el último día que pisaras el campus como estudiante en tu último año de preparatoria, ¿qué hubieras hecho diferente? ¿Te hubieras sentado en tu asiento un poco más? ¿Te hubieras despedido de las personas que tuvieron un impacto en tu vida? En unos pocos meses todos iremos por caminos distintos, ya sea yendo a la escuela militar, a la universidad o teniendo otros planes futuros. Tal vez no tuvimos un baile de prom, un viaje del fin de año, un grad night, una graduación tradicional, pero debemos enfocarnos y estar agradecidos porque tenemos salud, una familia, amistades y una comunidad maravillosa que nos muestra su amor durante este tiempo difícil que estamos pasando. No olvidemos que somos fuertes y que este virus no nos va a quitar los recuerdos que hemos forjado en Madera South.
Great. This is Cassidy, Madera South.
I know that the times right now are not at all what we imagined for our senior year, but look at us go. We have persevered through this just as we have through the AP classes that challenged us, the sports that pushed us, and the extracurricular activities that consumed our nights and weekends. I believe that the class of 2020 is one of the toughest graduating classes Madera South High School has ever seen. We have lost our prom, grad night, graduation, and trips we were looking forward to. But despite all that we've lost, we are passing those classes, studying to take those AP tests, practicing our sport despite practices being canceled. This class has pushed through despite losing so much, and it just goes to show how strong the class of 2020 is, because even through all the struggles, we are still stallion strong. I believe that this class can achieve anything, because we have persevered through these hard times. I believe we will do the same in life, and with perseverance comes great success. And that is what the class of 2020 is, a great success. Perseverance is persistence in doing something despite difficulty. We have had persistence in finishing up these classes and still working towards getting into the school we dreamed about, pushing through so that we can go into the workforce, or pushing through to join the military. We have pushed through to make our dreams a reality. We have persevered to ensure that we graduate because we are all going on to big things in the next chapter of our lives. And we did not let quarantine, our losses, or all the Zoom meetings keep us from accomplishing what we have worked so hard for these last 4 years. This goes to show that all of us graduating can achieve whatever we set our minds to and more, because our perseverance and capabilities are unstoppable. Although sad, our spirits did not break. Although overwhelmed, we've remained optimistic. And although we mourn the memories we've lost, we remain motivated to move forward. I know this class can do anything because we have overcome so much already.
Exactly 100 years ago, the graduating class of 1920 would experience events that are eerily similar to this moment in history. They had classmates, friends, and family members whose education and lives were cut short in the fight of World War I. Students bravely answered history's call and today are known as the greatest generation. In Memorial Stadium, there is a monument that honors the Madera students who gave their lives and fought bravely for this nation. Their day-to-day high school lives were upended with the arrival of the 1918 flu pandemic. It would follow them for 2 years and found them wearing masks and being forced to stay inside. They would live through what is now known as the Red Summer. Brutal race riots in more than 36 cities that resulted in hundreds of deaths across the United States. The class of 1920. In Madera, they were a small, proud class of 25 seniors, experiencing the 20th century's best and worst. That mysterious cycle FDR was referring to has now returned to reveal the character of another generation of young Americans. In my position as superintendent, I'm often asked not to make things political, but nothing you do is absent of politics. Every one of the freedoms you enjoy or the injustices you endure are the results of our democracy. See, our democracy is one of participation. Your participation, my participation. And what stays the same and what changes depends entirely on what you choose to do about it. In 30 years, you will be my age, and that may seem like a long time. But from where you are sitting now to where I'm standing, I promise you, from experience, is just a blip. What America and the world look like in 30 years will be the direct result of your actions today, what you care about, what you value, what holds meaning for you, and it requires your energy and your participation. If this pandemic has shown us anything, it should have revealed that we are far more connected and participatory than we have lured ourselves into believing and accepting. These protests and riots should show us that there are people around us in pain, and that they are crying out for someone to listen to them, for others to see them. So will we take this lesson of this pandemic, these protests, and of history and apply them with vitality and passion? Will we see their meaning and then apply that meaning to our lives? Or will we merely just discuss them intellectually and deem it all not our problem and continue down the very same paths? The answer to that depends entirely upon you. You are participating in history right now. You left school on March 13th and today is June 13th. Think of how much your life has fundamentally changed in just 90 days. In 100 years, the future Madera Unified Superintendent might be standing where I am, asking their students to reflect on what the class of 2020 experienced. They may even have a monument erected in honor of your class. Or you could be watching this very graduation video at your 20-year reunion. And if you are, hello future you. I hope you're well. And I hope that you are living in a world that is a better place for all of us because you participated.
I'm feeling good, I'm happy, I'm proud.
Excited, also nervous.
I feel excited. It's sad that I can't graduate with all my friends together. Oh God, I feel so nervous. I'm actually kind of nervous. Pretty nervous. Kind of nervous.
I don't know why, but I am nervous.
Scared, sad, all in one. It's kind of a lot of a mixed emotions.
I'm sad about the way it turned out, but I'm excited.
Excited to start a new adventure in college.
Even though we're in a pandemic, I'm feeling good. I'm excited.
I'm the second out of my family to graduate in this stadium.
I've seen all my brothers go through this. I've seen two of my older brothers go through this, and now I get to do it.
I'm excited, emotional.
It feels strange. Proud of myself.
Scared and sad at the same time because we're already leaving.
I'm sad that everything's coming to an end.
Even though it didn't go the traditional way, the original way, I'm still grateful to just be here and still receive what I worked for.
It's crazy.
High school is actually over right now.
I don't know. It's like an end of an era for me.
We're just getting started with life.
These past 4 years have done me good.
High school went by so fast.
Finally get to graduate after 4 years.
I'm the first in the family to actually graduate. And yeah, this is all for them.
I love her so much.
Period. I love you too. I'm gonna cry. Everyone was equal after all, after Corona and everything. It can happen to anyone and everyone's equal.
Very proud of
Amazing!
He got into Fresno State, so we're really proud of him and we're here to support him.
Proud of him.
She broke the chain of the family. She's the first one in my family to graduate.
Sigas adelante. Suerte. I'm scared I might fall.
You're not gonna fall, dude.
Okay.
And my boy Matt over here. My boy Leandro in the back, and then my boy Jaden back there. Everybody else here, it's cool that we got to do this little graduation.
I'm very proud. He knows it.
I have my mom, who's my biggest supporter and biggest fan, and my younger sister, Deasia. And my dad, who passed away. This was all for him. Without him, I don't think I'd be standing here right now.
I'm proud of her.
You did it!
her dad would be so proud of her too.
My mom's story mostly is what helped me get through high school. She was a teen mom and I was the kid. Your story and you going through high school and how tough things were for you is what really pushed me to do better. So thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Words can't even explain how proud I am of her.
One minute she's in your arms, and the next minute she's walking across the stage getting ready to go to college.
I love you, Mom. Like, I love you so much.
Oh,
That's pretty much it.
We grew up together pretty much playing soccer and everything.
Freshman? Yes, freshman year. We've been close ever since.
Yeah, we're brothers, and we're twins. But I'm older, so.
Just graduated.
Proud moment right now. Es mi primera niña que se gradúa y muy contento. Got it. And stay tuned for what we got coming for college. It's not over yet.
Honestly, I didn't really see myself standing here.
I come from Nigeria, and where I come from, education is a very big deal, and not everybody's really able to go to school.
Somewhat like mentally challenging to get through high school, but because of a few friends, teacher Mr. Hernandez, he's helped me get here.
Congratulations!
My choir teacher, Mr. Herbedian, Miss Gentry, my econ teacher,
My mechanics teacher, Mr. Withers.
Miss Latimer, my drama teacher.
My girlfriend.
I like to thank my mom. She's always been there for me.
My family.
I'd like to thank my dad. My hardworking mom who works in the fields and always gives everything.
My grandparents, definitely. My real parents couldn't take care of me. So, I mean, I give everything to them, all the credit.
He supported me all the way through, and I'd like to thank him for that.
My tia Ida, she's always been there for me. She was always like a second mom.
My friends, they helped me get through my senior year.
Especially Mr. Zane, oh my gosh.
Mr. Martinez.
He was there for me when I needed that help.
My English teacher, Miss Moreno.
My parents, they're just my big inspiration. They keep me going and keep me, on the right track.
I'm feeling excited for my son and proud of him, and I know he's gonna have a great future ahead of him.
I'm thankful, like, what you guys have done for me, like, throughout, like, everything.
I just want to say thank you so much for the best 4 years that I've had of my life.
Well, I'll be going off to boot camp in 2 months.
I'm gonna attend Simpson University, a 4-year private, and I'm gonna continue my education as well as my soccer career over there.
Majoring biochemistry there.
I'm looking forward to the future and seeing what it holds.
College?
Well, I'm planning on going to UC Merced.
I'm looking to go into film and videography.
I actually think my future's gonna be good.
I want to be an actor.
I think the future holds big things for me. I think I'm gonna do great.
I can't say, but hopefully it's something bright for me. Keeping myself out of trouble.
Just gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta do you, man.
Planning on going to Fresno State, be a music teacher.
Go to med school, hopefully.
I don't know, because you can't really tell what the future has for you. But whatever it is, I'm very excited for it. I'm ready for it.
I hope the future holds a lot of amazing things for all of us.
I plan to become a teacher, and I want to come back to Madera South as a high school teacher.
I think the future holds for me good things, good things.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Tradition now calls for the turning of the tassels. The turning of the tassels symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. Graduates, please turn your tassels. is my distinct pleasure to present to you the Madera South High School graduating class of 2020. Congratulations, Stallions.